Your condition playing here yesterday training, maybe you can the overall condition.
Yes, I'm back on the track, like we say. I missed the last camp because of the dengue, as everyone knows, and it was a bit hard to only watch the game from TV. But thanks God, I'm full recovery, and coach gave me another invitation to come here and enjoy the boys, and yeah, everything looks fine. We are still missing some players that is not here yet. And the preparation starts already. Coach is giving us some information at the hotel, and the pitch we start from yesterday. And today another session to start the tacticals and the strategy to the game. So we're ready to getting ready to face the Kyrgyzstan.
Between you and also all the players, how do you find the chemistry during yesterday's training?
The chemistry always take with time. It cannot take in 1 or 2 days. So we always need to play in games, to having training sessions to understand each other and even more. So yeah, we are getting to gelling every camp. I think the boys are getting better. Despite the last game we lose, but I think we make a very good performance on the pitch. We dominate most of the time of the game, but unfortunately the result not come. But coach and his staff, they analyze everything and they give us already some feedback from the games, and there's a few things that we need to be settled, and yeah, we need to keep doing what we have done and try to get this first 3 points at home. Now is a competition game, it's not friendly anymore, so it's a bit more serious, a bit more responsibility from the players, so we need to be ready for that.
So facing Kyrgyzstan, maybe you can share what are your thoughts on the opponent, maybe you as a striker. So how do you see to face the opponent?
Look, we as a football player always need to be ready to face this kind of challenge. Doesn't matter who come here, what kind of defense they have. Normally the defense is always the tough players, tall players, strong players, so we need to be ready for that, especially the move with the passes, with the finishing. So we still do not have too many information. Coach is starting to give us from today about their players or their system or the way they play. And but anyway, we need to be ready and knowing we're gonna face a very tough team.
Paulo, with you on the Merdeka tournament the other day, how did you see the team and were they translating Hong strategies well? Because you were watching as a
Yeah, exactly. I think Coach King gave us very good feedback. I think everyone understands what we have not done for that game, the way we lose, and as I say, he already gave to us, and we need to understand it as fast as we can to try to solve it and getting better, as I say, and try to perform well and get the results. You need to make this domination that we have on the game to translate it in a good result, not only on the numbers but on the results also.
what was it? Share with us what was it that you said that you guys have?
No, I cannot. This is only between coach and players.
Paulo, there are talks about naturalization of LeAndre Vasquez, and he can play in your position. So how do you feel about that?
But for me, it's, as much players coach have, as much options he have, I think it's better for the national team. I say before already, Leandro is an outstanding player. We know their quality. We know he's one of the best midfielders in the country if they give him the opportunity to play here with us. But I don't see problem with that, and I'll be very glad and honored to play besides him.
Paulo, fantastic statistics so far with the national team, 6 appearances, 4 goals. What can you guarantee him?
I cannot guarantee anything, unfortunately, but I'm ready. Despite this end of the season, there is some issues around the country. I don't want to say anything about it over here, but it's the end of the season, so we still need to find some energy and some strength to come here and give our best for the national team. Many players and most of the clubs is finishing the season, so we already start to plan for next year. There's just a few teams in the Malaysia that is still fighting for something, and the rest of the teams I think is getting better, getting ready for the next season, start to plan for next season. So from my side, I try to give everything that I have on the pitch to try to support the boys. Is it playing? Is it playing 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 90 minutes? Doesn't matter. I'll be ready to try to bring a good result for the national team.
Speaking of next season, we are approaching the end of the season, so maybe you already have a plan in mind for next season.
Oh, yeah, I'm still a KL seed player, so everything is settled. We just need to see when the club wants to start the pre-season, but yeah, everything is settled for next year.
Condition right now is fit, no injuries.
Yeah, 100%. All right.